Hi guys, I just wanted to show you quickly the rolling start, the manual rolling start tutorial and video of how we're going to do the rolling start on Sunday for the GT4 race, the multi-class endurance league, and any other upcoming events we decide to use a rolling start. So when the lights go out, please stay in your grid box for 5 seconds. Once the 5 seconds is up, the pole sitter will smoothly pull away, followed by the rest of the grid. The formation lap then has a speed limit of 160 kilometers an hour or 100 miles an hour with no overtaking. You're allowed to then warm your brakes and your tires up while obviously being safe and making sure you don't hit the person in front of you or behind you. Once you get round to the formation point, which I'll show you later in the video, we then drop the speed down to 80 kilometers an hour, 50 miles an hour. We will then line up side by side with the pole sitter and subsequent odd numbers lining up on the inside line for the first corner. So in this example of Zolder, it will be on the left-hand side of the track, and the evens will form up on the outside line for the first corner. In this example, that is the right-hand side of the track. So I'll play the video on at a little bit of an accelerated speed. So you can see we're just warming our brakes, tyres, making sure that there's no contact. All of this while staying under the speed limit of 160 miles an hour. Now, the formation point for this track is after this chicane. So the end of sector 2, entering sector 3, and around this hairpin, and now we're into the formation zone. So, as you can see, Bob, as the pole sitter, he is formed up on the left-hand side of the track, because as I said, the inside line, first corner, is a left-hander. So on the left. Evens, second, fourth, sixth, 8, 10. You get the idea. We'll come up on the right. Max speed of 80 kilometers an hour, 50 miles an hour. Stay as close as you can to the person in front, obviously without making any contact. Damage will be on, so no contact is strict. Stay as close as you can. As you can see, we're allowed to be side by side with the person next to us. As we come round, being careful with your chicane, staying side by side. Stay as bunched up as you can. Now at this point you must maintain the 80 kilometer an hour speed limit. And you can see as we're approaching on the left hand side, those flags, these white flags, the first flag marks the beginning of the acceleration zone. Just because you hit this zone doesn't mean it means go time. That is for the pole sitter to decide when he wants to start the race. Once he gets into the zone, or she, we can then place his foot onto the accelerator in a smooth fashion, and away we go. The race has begun. You may not, however, overtake the person directly in front of you. If you get a good jump and react quickly to the person in front of you accelerating, and you naturally pass the people to your left or your right, then of course you can carry on past them. However, you cannot come out of your lane. As we play it on, so Bob accelerates about now. We all get a fairly even start except him. That's the advantage of being in pole. But you can see, if I flip back to Mr. Salt, none of us have changed our lines. So 1 and 3 have maintained their positions or their lines. 4 and 2 have stayed in theirs. Once you get past the start finish straight, if it is clear to do so, which you'll see Bob do in a minute or in a second, you are allowed to change your line. You are now allowed to overtake the people in front of you as well. See, Bob's clear, so he comes across. I, however, am not clear, so I don't come across, maintaining my line. It's not safe to come across. Mr. Salt obviously can hold his, as he's at the back of this little demo run. However, if there was position 5, position 6, you'd have to be a little bit more aware. As we then enter turn 1, on the brakes, no contact, and the race is away. Hopefully that will make sense. Please do make sure that you watch the video and or read the instructions that I've put in the Facebook and the Steam group. It is very important that you do so. If you don't confirm to me that you've done either or both, I won't let you race. It's just to make sure that we have the safest possible start. We've got a full grid of 32, and then in the league we've got 30 racers. We don't need any big pile-ups and crashes at the first turn. This is how we're going to do it, and we don't need races being ruined on the formation lap as well. Hopefully it all makes sense. Please drop me a comment or send me a message if you're not sure on anything, or if I can help in any way, or if you think I've missed anything. But more or less, that's how I want it done. It works really well in other leagues that I've raced in, so that's how we're going to do it. Cool. Thanks, guys. Catch you on track.